Welcome back to another episode of The Road to 12. I'm Spencer Murray, joined by Darien Lloyd and Ryan Dull, two UConn women's basketball practice players. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, let's just get it started. Who do you guys think the hardest player to guard is in practice?
Paige.
For me, it's either Paige or Kristen. So
Okay.
you have two sides of the spectrum. You have Paige, who you have to guard all the time, and it will get up crazy shots. Or you have Kristen, who's like the bulldozer and just take it right towards your chest.
You were saying before we started shooting, imagine taking a charge from Kristen. What's that feel like?
It's like it happens all the time, and I just go flying out of bounds. It's pretty hard.
So, let's talk about your guys' involvement with the practice team. First of all, are there different ways that you're expected to guard individual players? And, maybe why did you two want to get involved in the first place?
Yeah, so it all depends on the players and how the other teams might guard them. So one team might guard Paige one way. They might trap her a lot. Or we might have to guard another player like Kristen. They might have us guard her a different way. It all depends on who they have playing and how they want the scheme going.
Based on the weekly matchup?
Based on the weekly
Wow.
matchup and all of that, yeah.
Wow. So, Azzi Fudd, you were telling me you have to guard her a special way in the corner a lot of the time?
Basically, just don't play any help defense on her. She can shoot the lights out. So you can't give her any space. So basically, just get up in her, make sure just try and make it as hard as possible for her to get the ball.
All right, Darien, a question for you. I'll ask you after, but have you ever been just absolutely embarrassed by someone on the team before? Whether it's crossed up, you said flew on the ground. He's laughing because he's probably seen it happen more than once, but just put it in perspective.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. Somebody got dropped one day. I don't remember who.
It happens though, is the point.
Someone
it's
got
not
dropped.
an easy task playing defense on them. But remember one time, one of my first practices, Evina, she was coming down on a fast break. She did a little crossover. I went the complete opposite way, but luckily the ball hit my foot and it went out of bounds. But if that didn't happen, that would have been embarrassing, for sure.
For sure. What about you?
Not to me, but I've seen some stuff.
Okay, Mr. D3, he's...
Yep, I've seen some stuff. I remember one time, I forget exactly who was guarding her, but it was Paige. She was coming from the left side, going towards the free throw line. Did a snatch back. Either somebody tripped or they got dropped. So I wasn't on the court at the time, so I don't know, but I've definitely seen something to that extent. They're super strong. A lot of people underrate their strength. You have a guard like Kristen.
Player like Aaliyah Edwards.
Aaliyah Edwards. You get hit in the chest by either one of them, you're going to have a little stinger. You're going to knock some wind out of you.
I'm sure.
And then you have to go and guard them for a while again after that.
Who is the prettiest jump shot on the team?
Easy.
Yeah,
Point blank.
Wow.
Best jump shot that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Wow.
NBA player, college, high school. I think you look at what Steph Curry said about her one time.
Exactly.
Steph Curry said that she has the most beautiful jump shot.
Yeah.
Textbook jump shot that he's
Paige
ever
and
seen.
Azzi have learned from straight up goats too.
Oh, yeah.
So anybody who doubts their basketball pedigree or IQ, these girls learned how to play basketball from some of the best in the game ever.
They went to the top camps.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah, for sure.
Azzi and Paige both went to Steph Curry's camp.
Right.
You get to learn from them.
Paige was
You know,
baby
learn
Curry.
from-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Real quick, what would you say in terms of Geno's coaching style of practice? Is he super vocal? Is he someone that likes to talk a lot, or just in general, what's it like running practice with Geno Auriemmas, 11-time national champion?
I would say he has high expectations for, I think, everybody on the team. He treats everyone the same. If you're not playing to his expectation or what he wants, next person up. It's pretty much how he coaches.
That's
very vocal too.
That's a good description of how he coaches. He expects everybody to just play to their best ability, and to look out to the rest of their teammates. So I love his coaching style because he just holds everybody accountable every single play.
He's
every
big on the
single
accountability.
Day. Oh yeah,
press game conferences, everything.
Yep,
big
exactly.
In that. But in terms of the roster itself, who would you say the most vocal players are?
Avina, I think Nika talks a lot.
Yeah,
Nika's very vocal on defense.
Liv
talks.
She's been more vocal recently. Yeah, I've noticed that. But yeah,
Nika's very vocal.
Very vocal yeah.
So our viewers are all obsessed with Caroline Ducharme, but who do you guys think the most underrated player on the team is right now?
My opinion, I'm going with Mari. Amari
I was gonna
DeBerry.
say that.
That's who I'm going with.
She cooks in practice.
She does, and it's crazy. She has like the smoothest jump shot for a
Yeah.
big that I've ever seen. I've never seen a big shoot that good. So once she has more time, gets later in her career, if she can shoot from distance, it's so smooth. She's gonna have a knockdown
You
shot.
heard that here first. That's a player that's not on a lot of your guys' radars, but let's keep a lookout. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. It's always great to get another perspective. I'm Spencer Murray. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of The Road to 12. Please be sure to keep a lookout for future guest star appearances.